Before we jump into sourcing, I want to share you something about the Chinese culture. You can skip this section if you cannot wait, but I believe that this part will make you more professional in sourcing from China in a Chinese way. The first topic is about communication barrier. How do you usually address a Chinese person and how do you talk to them? Or you don't have any experience in dealing with Chinese. Let's see how Chinese do. A Chinese may address you dear directly with or without knowing your name. In foreign trade, a lot of sales tend to use dear as they believe that this is the best way to make the relationship close and start a nice conversation. Dear in Chinese means 亲爱的 or simply 亲. And here I also have the Chinese pinyin for you. Here we go again. 亲爱的亲亲爱的亲 Qing is primarily used by the online sales from the local Chinese e-commerce stores like Taobao, Tmall, and so on, as the sales don't know the name of the client, and it is not commonly used to call each other, especially in the office. Well, 亲爱的 is a little bit different. It is only used when the relationship is very close and sweet, mainly between female and male. To bring this because there are clients asking me why a lot of Chinese using dear so frequently. And if you feel more comfortable, you can ask them to address your name or any other forms you wish. And a huge gap needs to be noted is that a foreign male buyer should never talk with a Chinese female salesperson in sweet words, especially when you're having the first of few conversations. Here is an example. I'm involved in a WeChat group full of foreign trade sales. One day, a lady shared her conversation with her client. The male client invited her for dinner, and following that message, the male client said that, I hope that we have a great night together. Here comes the question from the lady. Why did her client say that? I hope we have a great night together. And the lady who raised the question even thought if the client was flirting with her or indicated something else happening in that night. I'm not sure if we missed some context in the conversation, but most Chinese are still quite conservative. They don't know how to express wishes and the gratitude, and they're not sure what does it mean. I hope we have a great night together. And especially, sometimes when the ladies are giving a second thought. So are those just some common nice words? Or there is a hidden information beyond that? Back to the point. We're not talking about the real meaning of I hope we have a great night together, but the culture gap between the Western and the Chinese. You'd better make sure that the conversation between you and your supplier is easy enough and without any misunderstanding. Well, not for all the Chinese, but most of us are a little bit conservative and slow in a relationship, or 关系 in Chinese. And that's what we will discuss in the next video, 关系. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you soon.